All right, you guys, I have a new box here today. It's been a while since I've been here to actually unbox it, so I'm gonna unbox this with you guys. As you can see, this is an Everyplate box, and we are going to cross our fingers and hope that this turns out well, because no one was home today when our box was delivered, so it's been outside for a few hours, but our porch is shady, the box still feels cool, and I am in high hopes. So we are going to go ahead and get this unboxed and see what we have in our box for this week. All right, we got the box. I am opening it up and hoping it don't fall out of the chair. And I'm going to see what we have in here, or at least see if everything is in good condition, because like I said, it's been outside all week. All right, so the first thing I'm pulling out of here is we have our meals for this upcoming week. We have the Southwest pork flautas. I'll try to insert those. We have some chicken fajitas right there. I also picked out the cheesy Cajun chicken and mashed potato skillet. I think this is a new one. I don't remember seeing this recipe. And then we also have crispy pesto panko pork chops with mashed potatoes, roasted zucchini, and basil aioli. Again, I'll try to get these inserted so you guys can see what they look like, but let's see what the food looked like, because that's the real test right there. So we're gonna put insulation. This is not as frozen as it was before, so fingers are crossed, but it is still very cold, so that's a good sign. We have first bag. Everything is still feeling cold, thank goodness. We still got some frozen ice packs in here, so that is a good sign, because I was so worried that the food was gonna be not in great condition. I don't know what this is, but these look good. I don't remember seeing these meals right here. I have to check that out. All right, so the first thing I'm gonna pull out of here is we have our meat, and I'm just gonna grab my meat little container. So I like to use this to keep my meat in, because I have one more meal this week, so I'm gonna take that one out. But we have our chicken breast right here. I got my pork chops. I'm gonna put those in here. We got, what's this? Some ground pork, some chopped chicken breast. Actually, all four of these chickens are chopped chicken. So we have 4 things of chopped chicken, 2 things of the boneless pork chops, and 2 things of, wait a minute, I'm so confused. Hold on. Oh, there's 2 right here. Woo, I was confused. So 2 things of ground pork, 4 things of chopped chicken, and 2 things of pork chops. And I just put them in here like this, and I just leave it in the freezer. I don't leave the meat unthawed all week. I take it out the night before and unthaw it. That way it's nice and fresh. I'm gonna go ahead and pop that back in there. I want to get that as cold as possible, as fast as possible. All right, and we have another completely frozen ice pack, so we are in good condition, you guys. So really quick, because I know that these videos can get very long if I go through all of this. So I'm going to go ahead and unpack this really fast. We're going to speed this up, and then I'll bring the camera in so you guys can see everything that we have over here. So let's go ahead and do that now. Quickly go over everything that we have on this table right here. These are going to be all of my ingredients for my meals this week. We have all of our tortillas right here for this week. I am currently doing 4 meals a week for 4 people, so that'll be for 2 of those recipes. We have 2 very nice sized zucchinis here. Looks like I have 3 limes, 4 really good tomatoes. I'm so happy they're in good condition. A head of a garlic. We have 2 shallots, a bunch of potatoes. I don't know if y'all can see them, but we got a bunch of potatoes right there. We got some, are these poblanos or long peppers? Give me just a second. Hold Okay, these are long peppers, I believe. Let me check one more time. Yes, long peppers. I don't know, they kind of look like poblanos though. That was a mix up before, so hopefully these are not spicy because my kids are not going to eat them if they're spicy. So let's hope that those are just long peppers and not any kind of spicy pepper. But we got some green peppers right here, some bell peppers. We have some celery right here. We have a single jalapeno, but I don't have to worry about it because I know my kids are not going to eat that. We have some pepper jack cheese and some Monterey Jack cheese. We have panko breadcrumbs, 4 really nice looking onions. Any other stuff right here? I don't think so. But now we're going to go on to our sauces and seasonings. We have that basil pesto right here, I believe. Yeah, basil pesto. We have 2 of those. We have 2 white wine vinegar. A whole big handful of sour cream. All of this is sour cream. Okay. We got 4 things of Southwest spice. I did learn, I see why they always ask us to add salt and pepper to these meals, because even though this is actually a nice spice blend, I've tasted it on its own and it definitely needs the salt and pepper. Sometimes I throw a little bit of accent in there too and a little bit more garlic and onion powder, but that is up to you. You do you. You season your food the way you want to season your food. That's just how I like to do mine. All right, and then we have our garlic powder right here. We have some chicken stock, and we have, what is this? Some Cajun spice blend. I'm gonna have to make sure I taste this first because I want to make sure, again, that it's not spicy, because if it is, the kids are not gonna eat it and that's just gonna be a meal wasted. So you guys, that is everything that I have in my Everyplate box for this upcoming week. I am getting ready to do an Everyplate meal right here, as I do them every week. Tonight I'm doing garlic thyme meatballs with mushroom gravy, roasted zucchini, and buttery mashed potatoes. I'm probably gonna make these into hamburger steaks instead because it's too hot to be using the oven. If you guys enjoyed this video, I'm gonna be putting this one up, and I'll try to get like a link to get you guys some free boxes if you guys want to check those out. And yeah, that's pretty much it for my Everyplate for this week. If you guys have any questions, go ahead and drop them down below, or feel free to message me, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.